Chill out that H+III+T to put that thing on top. I figured I hit y'all up from a different angle, eh? Normally, y'all sitting right here, but I moved the tripod over here. You feel me? I'm stepping it up a little bit. I'm trying to make sure, you feel me, it ain't like on some, oh, he hitting us from this angle again. He ain't really trying to put his effort in. I know I'm not giving y'all skits in the green screen like I normally do during the summer, so I'm hitting you from different angles. Sometimes I'll be up in the office, sometimes I'll be along the wall over there. Now I'm hitting you from a different angle on the ranting bench. You ain't ready for this. You thought this was just a regular set. No, this still Zion Summer. We ain't get him, but this still Zion Summer. I got y'all. Don't worry, I got y'all, but that's not either there. Today, on this lovely 90-degree Wednesday, gosh dang it, it is time to go over the day on schedule. Not just the regular schedule. We gotta go over the season schedule. It's been released, buy your tickets for whichever game you want to go to, but it has been announced, it's been put out there, the NBA schedule. There's only one schedule that we care about here on this channel. It is the New York Knicks schedule. So, oh wait a minute, if we're talking about schedule, no, it's only been like a week. Can't we stretch this out till October? You know what? I would normally scream, that's right, I'm back, but I really don't want to do this video right now. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, but I got some stuff to do. So let's just get into the shenanigans. Prediction King, let go.
Chances deep down inside my soul, I know we're past that. And when I wake up in the darkness shaking, there's no one else to blame. I can't forget.
You ain't about my dream. You're just trying to make a one verse. That's all you get. You ain't about that's my all you're getting, Moses. You just trying to make a hey, shit, let me go back and write the album, man. Come on. You're just trying to make a what's what up? You ain't about my dream. You're just trying to make a what's what up? For real though. Let me go back and finish this album. Gosh dang it. What's what up? Triple dot. David Moses, H+III+T, let go. So, little side stuff y'all didn't ask for. I just got a new phone, and like I had to like re-download every single app or whatever, but that's not neither there. And I got like the newest version of the Knicks app, and it's like now there's like this little dude on the side of the screen that says, "Hi, how can we help you today?" Can I complain about Frank Ntilikina on the app? Like if I do that, do you think they'll respond to me? Like I'm kind of tempted to, but I don't want to mess with their social media team like that. But I'm tempted. I want to get on here and I want to complain about Frank Ntilikina. Like they literally have an option where you can chat with whoever's in charge of the site. Can I complain about Frank? Like I know that's really off topic, but I'm gonna do it. That's not here there. Let's go to that schedule, guys. And if you're new here, Prediction King is where I go through and predict the wins and losses of every single game. We did this for preseason, I think, last week. So now we're going to do it for this season. Is my little snake in frame? Is you Is you in frame? That shit, the freeform's getting in the way of a couple things. I might not be able to rock wigs no more. I don't know, but that's not even there. So our first game is on October the 23rd. And again, if you are new here, that is literally what I'm about to do. So if you're interested in that, grab you some food. No Wendy Williams, grab a snack and come on back. If not, this ain't the video for you. We're literally gonna go through all 82 games and just speak on what I think is finna happen and not. There was really no need for an intro this Wednesday, but I did it anyway because ads. But listen, so first game is October 23rd. We've kind of already discussed how I feel like the season has been pushed back a little bit for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that's not the end of there. We're gonna start out with we're playing against the San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio in Texas, which is kind of weird because normally when we do our yearly road trip over to Texas, we do like the whole Texas Triangle thing, and it's like we'll go Dallas, then San Antonio, then over to Houston. So I'm not really sure why they're breaking that up this year. I'm not sure what the reasoning is for that, but that's not here there. So our first game is going to be on a Wednesday, October 23rd at 8:30 p.m. And that's our first game against the Spurs. Do I think we win that? Yeah, we got that. Skip Bayless should have a very spicy take because the Spurs wanted Morris and we ended up with him. And I'm going to try not to do a deep dive on every single game just because we would be here for 16 hours. So first game, we should be able to handle the Spurs. I'm not afraid of the Spurs. Then our first Friday Night Knicks is going to be against the Nets. It's going to be at 7:30 on Friday the 25th. I might miss that one. I got classes on Fridays and Saturdays, but it's every other week, so maybe I'll be able to duck it. I'm not quite sure, but that's not here nor there. Do I think we'll win that? Yeah, we can beat Brooklyn. I'm not scared of Kyrie. Then we got Boston the next day at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday the 26th. I don't think we're beating the Celtics, but that's not the end of there. Then we got the next game is the following Monday. Our home opener is actually against the Celtics, but then our next game is Monday the 28th, still in October. That's going to be against the Bulls. We should destroy them. That game starts at 7. Then we got October 30th. We're playing the Magic. That is on the road. 7 o'clock. We should beat the Magic. Magic are trash. Then we play the Celtics again on Friday. Is that 2 Fridays back to back? No. Okay. So Friday the 1st of November, we're gonna play the Celtics. That might be another L. Just keeping it that way. I am frightened of the Celtics. Then the next game is gonna be against who's this? It's gonna be against the Kings. That is on Sunday the 3rd at 6 p.m. Oh, it's at home. That's why. Okay. Yeah, we should beat the Kings. I'm not afraid of the Kings. Then we got our next game is November the 6th. That's against the Pistons. We should beat the Pistons. I'm not afraid of that. Then we're going to go to Dallas and we're going to play the Mavericks. Assuming KP plays, that's our first game against him. I'm predicting Mitchell Robinson has 7 blocks in that game, but that's not even there. We should beat the Mavericks. The Mavericks are trash. Then we play the Cavaliers on the 10th of December. We should beat the Cavs. We played Chicago again on the 12th. That's a W. We play Dallas at home, so we get the KP stuff out of the way really early in the season because we only play them twice. So KP comes back to the Garden, injured or not, on the 14th of November. That should be another win. Then we got the Hornets. I'm not afraid of Jason Terry. So that's another W. Then we play the Cavs on the 18th. That's another W. So from how I'm looking at it, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be an 8-game win streak through the second week of November up until we play Philly in the third week, like right before Thanksgiving. We should be on an 8-game win streak just off that. If the Knicks do their job with the team we know they have, by mid-November we should be well over 500. We've got a really easy schedule. Then we play Philly on the 20th. I'm sure that'll be an L. Then we play the Spurs again. We can beat the Spurs on the 23rd. I'm assuming that's Thanksgiving. I'm not sure. Then on Sunday, the 24th, we're going to play Brooklyn. We should beat Brooklyn. Then we're going to play the Raptors. We should get blown out by 85 at least, but that's neither here nor there. Then on the 29th of November, we play Philly again. That should be another L. Then December 1st, we play Boston. We played Boston a lot in the beginning of the season. We might beat Boston at least once. I'm going to give us one W in there. Then we play the Milwaukee Bucks. I think that's Milwaukee. Yeah, we play Milwaukee for the first time December 2nd. That is a Monday. That should be an L. We play Denver. I think we can take Denver. I'm not afraid of Denver. I know they're really good, but I'm not scared of Denver like that. Even in year 2, I'm not scared of Denver. We should handle that. Indiana, we can beat the Pacers. Oladipo ain't all that. I'm not concerned about that. That's the 7th. We play the Trailblazers on the 10th. That might be an L. We play Golden State on the 11th. Am I afraid of Golden State anymore? I don't know. We might win that one. I'm not scared of Golden State anymore. On the 13th, we play the Kings. That's another W. We play Denver again on the 15th. That's a W. We play the Hawks on the 17th. That's a W. Hawks are trash. We play Miami. I'm not scared of Jimmy Butler. That should be another W on the 20th. December 21st, we play the Bucks. That's an L. We're going to slap around the Wizards on the 23rd of December. That's a W. We play Brooklyn the day after Christmas. That is another W. We play the Wizards again. These are a lot of winnable games. We really shouldn't be that bad off. First game of the new year in 2020 in January is on the 1st. That is going to be against the Trailblazers. That's an L. But we'll beat Phoenix on Friday because the Suns are absolute garbage. We're going to get annihilated by the Clippers that Sunday on the 5th. Then we play the Lakers. We'll probably lose that one. 10-3. God, I hate West Coast games. Okay, the Lakers are probably going to kill us, assuming they're not all hurt. I don't know if we're beating the Jazz. I'm going to keep it a thally with you. They got a lot of deep folks, but we got to beat Moutier at least. I don't know if we beating the Jazz. They got some dudes on there. I am still afraid of Mike Conley. I don't care how old he gets. I'm afraid of Mike Conley. So that might be an L. We'll play the Pelicans for the first time January 10th. That should be a W. Zion will probably be hurt by that point. We're going to destroy the Heat on the 12th of January. Then we got Milwaukee on the 14th of January. That might be an L. We're going to destroy Phoenix at home on the 16th. We play Philly again. That might be an L. Cleveland on the 20th. We should beat them. I don't think we beat the Lakers at all this season. I'm going to keep it a thally with you. That's on Wednesday, the 22nd of January. Then we're going to play Toronto on the 24th of January. That's an L. We go over to the Nets. We're going to play them. Oh, no, that's at home. The 26th is a home game against the Nets. I think that's our last time playing them for the season in January. And I'm pretty sure we'll beat them. Then on the 28th, we got the Hornets. We'll beat them. We got Memphis on... I think this is our first time playing Memphis, seeing Ja Morant. And I assume Joakim's there still. I'm not sure. We should beat them. That's our last game of January. Moving over to February the 1st. February 1st, we play the Pacers. We should beat the Pacers. We'll beat the Cavs on the 3rd. We'll beat Orlando on the 6th. We'll beat Detroit on the 8th. We'll beat Atlanta on the 9th. We'll beat Washington on the 12th. We'll beat Indiana on the 21st. I think the All-Star break is in there somewhere. Then we got Houston. First game against Houston. At Houston at the Toyota Center. That's going to be an L. I don't think we're beating the Rockets. That's on the 24th. Then we got the Hornets on the 26th. Then Philly. We might get one Philly win in there. So I'll say by February the team should be a step. We'll smack them around a little bit. Then we got Chicago. So in the month of February there should only be one game that we lose, and that's the game against the Rockets. Outside of that, should be all W's. There's really no excuse. Let's see. We got Houston again. We're playing them at the Garden March 2nd. Hold on. Do we have a game on Valentine's Day? We do not have a game on Valentine's Day. Great. I don't have to duck a date. That's not even there. March 2nd. We'll get destroyed by Houston. I don't think we'll beat Utah. We can beat OKC now, so there's nothing to be afraid of there. So we got that. That's going to be on the 6th of March. Then on the 8th, we'll beat the Pistons. We'll beat Washington on the 10th. We'll beat the Hawks on the 11th. We'll beat Miami on the 13th. We'll beat the Hornets again. We should beat Boston. Again, I'm going to give us a couple against the good teams, so I feel like we got Boston. Golden State, I'm not afraid of Golden State anymore. We should beat them. We play the Clippers on the 23rd of March. That should be an L. We play Toronto on the 25th. That's another L. We play the Pelicans. We can take them. We got Chicago on the 28th of March. Then we're over to April 1st, April Fool's Day. We got the Grizzlies. We should beat the Grizzlies. Then we got our first game against Minnesota. Wait, do we only play Minnesota once? Maybe I skipped a day, but I feel like we only play them once. No. Our next game against Minnesota is the last game of the season. That's why. So we save our Minnesota games for the very end of the season. That's really interesting. We'll beat the Timberwolves. I'm not afraid of them. We'll beat Miami on the 5th. We'll beat Orlando on the 8th. We'll beat OKC on the 10th. Toronto's going to be... No, but they'll be doing load management. No, but Kawhi's not there anymore. And you know what? I got to redo some of those Toronto games because Kawhi's not there anymore. I take back those L's. We should be able to beat Toronto. Yeah, then we'll slap around the Pistons on the 14th. And then the last game of the season is against the Timberwolves. So what I'm looking at, in the month of April, we should win all these games. So going into the playoffs, we might mess around and be a high seed because now that I'm looking at the schedule, and that is all 82 games. Now that I'm looking at the schedule, you know, is 7th seed selling them short? Because looking at these games, it ain't like we play the West Coast teams that much. Maybe I'm selling us a little too short. We might mess around and be a 3rd seed again. I don't know. Because seriously, when you look at that, I saw a bunch of stretches where I feel like we'll be winning 8 games in a row. There's just no excuse with the team we have. 70% of our games is against the Eastern Conference. Knicks might not be as bad as y'all thinking. I don't know, y'all. Looking at these games, I don't know, y'all. We're going to talk about this on Monday. Next Monday, give me the weekend to get my thoughts together, and I'm going to really go up and down this schedule, and I'm going to let y'all really know what our record's going to be and where I think we're going to finish. Because I think we are selling ourselves way too short sitting here saying we're going to sneak into the playoffs. Let me think this over. I'll see y'all on Monday. Let me think this over because we might not be as bad as we think we might not be as bad as we think we finna be, y'all.